Start recording now. Alright, so this video is basically about how KSI songs, think of it, was just, ass. Because, for me to be honest, it was completely ass. So, yeah.
Called it probably the worst piece of music I've ever
Start
heard, whilst his audience called it probably the worst piece of music I've ever heard. Yet KSI still made 100 million people watch it by employing a unique but extremely risky strategy.
So, like, the thing, right, about this song is, like, it's so bad that people can't stop listening to it. It's like when Lil Nas X released, what was that song called? I don't know, the one when he was stripping and dancing on the devil. Like, I can't remember what it's called. Call Me by Your Name. I think that's what it's called. Call Me by Your Name. And like, the song blew up not because people actually liked what he was doing in the music video. They actually didn't like it, and that just drew more people to see. Like, why do people not like this music video? Which caused it to gain more and more followers. Which is why KSI song did so good when it was quite literally the biggest piece of you know crap that I've ever listened to. But you got a bag. I'm broke. What can I say?
About a month prior to the song's official release, KSI performed Thick of It for the very first time. It was during a live appearance at the Misfits boxing match, and is suggested by a comment reading, "I love how nobody hated this song when it was on Misfits. People initially really liked it. Barely anybody disliked the video, whilst many comments encouraged Thick of It sounds awesome, dude. The Thick of It is one of his best songs in a while. New song is so fire. I'm so excited for the official release." Yet KSI was busy with a different official release.
We came together to create a Lunchables competitor. We'd like to introduce you to Lunchly.
Just 16 days after
That's crazy because like I saw the video for that, and I have not seen anything about Lunchley ever since that day. I think you need to make a video, Sonny, on like did or did Lunchley not flop, because Mr. Beast doesn't even talk about it no more in his videos. So that's an interesting topic.
the Thick of It live performance, KSI launched Lunchly with Mr. Beast and Logan Paul. Although with both of them being embroiled in drama, people found any excuse to hate on the product. General nutrition was the primary concern, yet it was Dan TDM's tweet that involved KSI. What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money, simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better. Well, KSI responded
Do
stating
better.
that Dan had sold crappy products to his fans too.
Looks like crap to me. How does this benefit your fans, Dan?
He doubled down by adding that Dan also promoted and made a whole video on Munch Pack to his Minecraft audience
Hold on.
full of
Who's Dan? I gotta Google it. I don't know. I don't be on YouTube like that, if I'm being honest. So like, is it Dan TDM? Like, I've heard that name before. Okay, it is Dan TDM. I have heard of him. Like, the thing is with like people like trying to find their own success in ways to bring in money, it's like it's always gonna be someone just sitting there hating on you, like, oh, what are you doing this for? It's not even good. Like, you're trying to scam your fans. Like, so what if they get scammed? Who's getting rich at the end of the day? Him. Like, it doesn't matter. Money has to make at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, whether you get it from working an honest 9 to 5 or scamming niggas. Like, money is money.
of kids, yet absolutely no one was taking KSI's side. Bro, I'll be honest, your shit just sucks, and people like Dan TDM more than you. Take the L, man. You ain't winning this, Tubbs. KSI was quick to respond with a video reinforcing his own position.
When it comes to Twitter, Twitter is just a cesspool of the most depressed people on this earth. It's like 4chan, but with lower IQ.
Before proceeding to insult his entire subreddit.
The IQ of this Reddit has just gone down the fucking pan.
So when only 6 days later, he'd release another Thick of It snippet, the audience responded with their own hostile energy. Whoever found this gem, please put it back.
Damn.
This song could probably clear a room faster than a fire alarm.
Damn.
I'm gonna play this at my funeral, and then everyone will be jealous that I'm the dead one. A different person shared the snippet to TikTok, warning KSI is threatening to release whatever this is, which received over 6 million views.
Oh my god.
This is one of the worst songs I've ever fucking heard in my life. All my ops getting it. You're not ready. Bro, who exactly are your fucking up?
Yo, I did not know it was that bad. Like I've seen like a few clips of people talking about it, but it's like, keep in mind, I'm like late to all of this like reaction thing. But like I've heard the song like when it like originally got released, but I did not know like niggas was like rolling this deep. Fancy KSI. Oh yeah, Trippy was on the song. Bro, it's so forgettable.
Ups, Dan TDM.
JJ's poor image had completely doomed Thick of It.
People just hate us. And they hate me.
And if he couldn't become any more hated, he might as well lean into it. This whole Dan TDM and Lunchley beef really shows that I'm in the thick of it, out October 4th. Pre-save link down below.
Oh my god, that is so cringe. That is so cringe. That was a hard listen, I can't lie to you.
Tweet he'd state, a lot has happened these past few days online, so here I am addressing everything below, attaching a link that redirected his viewers to pre-save the song. KSI again called out Dan TDM, before doing so yet another time, attracting so many people who wanted to hate KSI, they'd click on the song just to leave nasty comments. This worked perfectly. Upon Thick of It's release, it instantly went viral, boosted by people who were simply there to hate. Bro,
See, that's like the funny thing about satire, cause like they're being like dicks about it, like joking about it, but like those jokes literally just boosted the song because you made, this is a 10 people made a video clowning the song, right? 10 of those people got over 5 million views. That means that his song now has 5 times 10 now has 50 million listens. Yeah, it may not be like the full video because like I know how TikTok works. Not everyone is like watch the full thing, but like still boosting the song because you're using the sound and you're getting views. So you're helping him. That's the funny thing about this. You guys hating on him, but you're literally helping him. Like I don't know why he got mad to be honest, but like come on, bro.
1.5-year long break from music and came back with this. Take 2 years next time. Pretty confident he got ChatGPT to write him a cool.
Not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie. This song was like arguably worse than all the fights Deji has ever lost in his entire life. Like, come on, bro. You could have do better than this. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Rap song. This song is the best argument I've ever seen against free speech. On a list of worst songs to ever exist,
Damn.
Thick of It took all 10 positions, while even Jake Paul tweeted, "Thank you KSI, you hero. My 83-year-old grandpa hasn't been able to walk in years, but when you released this song, he finally stood up and turned this shit off." KSI responded stating,
Bro.
"Looks like you've got your next opponent lined up then," introducing the risk.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've seen like Jake boxing, like the whole Mike Tyson fight. I don't know what was that. That was rigged. I had to be, but I don't think that Jake got. I mean, I guess I got Jake in a fight anymore. Like maybe like four years ago, maybe, but like now, like Jake is big. Like I've seen him in that video with like Jesse James West training, like. You don't got it, bro.
Risky but effective part of JJ's strategy, pretending to be annoyed by the hate the song was getting.
Today we are reacting to
Pretending? Didn't he cry?
Think of it, TikToks. You guys are just on a hating rampage. Cool, let's do it.
He'd retweet videos mocking the song, demanding that people stop taking the piss, before again kicking the hornet's nest by tweeting, "These stupid fans leave trash comments on my new song, think they're getting to me. You're not. It's not funny. It's boring. You're wasting your time." Again baiting the audience to give him more engagement. Thinking they're getting to me, proceeds to make 30 tweets about it. The fact that you keep talking about
Now, I ain't gonna lie, Sonny. I honestly don't know what you cooking with this one. Like, if you like listen, like, he was pissed. Now, if it's true, and you're right, KSI is the hell of a good actor. He should, you know, you know, get a role in a movie or something. But it's like that nigga seemed genuinely pissed, man. I don't know.
it though makes me think it is getting to you. JJ plotted his revenge by putting Thick of It on 6 different ad cars to blast the song through the streets of London. KSI is forcing people to listen to his new song Thick of It. This has to be some form of punishment. WTF is his caption. It's called marketing. I can't even promote without people taking the piss now. It seems the only person who liked the song was KSI himself.
I think the song is an absolute banger. On my mama.
Hyping up the music video because nobody else would.
The music video to Thick of It is finally here. Let's do this.
When he tried to perform the song in India, the crowd pelted KSI with Prime. Professional reviewers gave it straight up 0%, or alternatively,
I gotta get my. Ooh, the wind is crazy. I gotta get my leg rest. So comfortable.
5 out of 5 stars.
Nah, I ain't reading all of that. Wait, how thick of it? By KSI changed my life from divorce, cancer, and bullying to redemption and victory. Stage 5 cancer is insane. See, this is the satire I'm talking about. Like, they're joking about it, but it's like it's just boosted it even more. It's funny.
By people who wrote paragraphs just to take the piss out of it. Getting 0 support from anyone, KSI chose to give up completely. He'd write generational haters everywhere. I'm so tired of it at this point. Just leave me alone, seeming genuinely sick of the hate he was getting.
Listening to the new KSI song until I cringe. Ready?
So obvious.
Go.
It's so obvious what you're gonna do. Let me guess. 1 second in. Cringe.
This carried over to an Aiden Ross livestream.
I don't want to be here, but I'm happy.
Why don't you want to be here?
Well, because you're just here to roast me.
No,
like the whole internet.
I'm being nice.
Your audience is the worst. Imagine putting your heart and soul into a project and then release it into the world and everyone's going, ha ha. I want it to stop. I want people to stop making fun of my song.
And singing the song to speed definitely wasn't helping his cause. So
Nah, this nigga's definitely mad. Like, I love maybe partially some of it might have been, you know, oh, I'm just trying to put on this persona so that it gets me more views and attention to boost my song. But at the same time, it's like, at what cost? Your sanity? Because you seemed pretty pissed when he's talking to Aiden, I'm gonna be honest.
Many streamers had roasted the song. JJ spent 35 minutes reacting to just some of them. However, as a result, KSI's strategy was starting to bear fruit.
Look at it on the bright side. At least
Exactly,
you're getting
like, I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. Alright, I'm stopping.
plays. It's growing on people. It's growing.
How do you forget a song that you dislike but is stuck in your head? I heard about someone named KSI who made a song that everyone keeps making fun of. Out of curiosity, I looked it up, and now it won't leave my head. I really don't like the song at all and wish it would stop.
Does anyone else have this stupid KSI song stuck in their head because of TikTok? But why is it actually catchy though? I want to hate on it with the rest of the internet, but I just found myself singing it like a hypocrite.
The song might have been terrible, but people couldn't stop listening whether they liked it or not.
This video that got released 2 weeks ago is almost on 14 million views. Like, this is gonna be one of my most viewed videos of all time.
People on Reddit noticed Thick of It is the most popular song on Genius right now, whilst Postlight reported Thick of It is projected to chart in the Billboard Hot 100. The song debuted at number 81, topped Spotify's Viral 100 chart, and brought KSI's monthly listeners to 10 million plus.
That's crazy. Niggas was hating, and it literally worked. Like it worked out in his best favor. That's crazy. How long is this recording, by the way? I have no idea.
Plus,
Ladies and gentlemen, think of it. Is now my ninth top 10 single.
Ninth. What song is this? Sorry, I've never listened to a KSI song. I didn't think of it, to be honest.
a few days later, JJ went on Logan's podcast, and after the song came up in conversation, KSI admitted he was never really angry.
This is a good time for me to tell everyone that I'm actually not pissed. Like, I'm not mad.
He clarified there was some anger in the beginning.
The 2 tweets that
See,
I did
I
at
told you.
down.
So I reframed. Sonny, you were right. I didn't know about all of this, but like, you could see that this nigga was pissed at first.
And
The first two.
I think those were genuine.
Yeah.
Those were me, like, don't fucking come on my business. Da 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 da.
But for the most part, he was simply baiting attention.
Because I had a single coming out, I was like, I can just use this as a way to market my song. And it was just getting a ton of hate, people clowning on it. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me just lean into this and be pissed off, angry, tell people, guys, stop making memes, knowing that they're gonna make more memes. Stop making fun of me, knowing that they're gonna make fun of me more. Stop
This
making
nigga
videos
lying,
on me,
bro.
you know, saying that my downfall is imminent.
The sidemen, however, weren't convinced it was all an act.
I thought
No one
JJ
cared about
orchestrated it all.
He is claiming that now.
I thought
He is
orchestrated
claiming
it all.
that.
I thought
He claims that to us
We
now
know
in the group
him.
chat. We know him.
We know that
Yeah,
at
and we know
one
he's
point
lying.
he was burning.
Bro, burn.
Referring to this podcast
Exactly.
here.
Well, I wasn't trying to make a funny
You weren't
song.
trying to,
I
but
was
you
literally
accidentally
trying to
did.
make a song about my life.
But is the song funny outside of the
It's
context?
not funny!
No,
What
I'm
do you
saying
mean it's funny?
no.
Is my life funny, bro?
No.
Bro said he was faking the
See what I said? What I said? I did see like this clip. I saw this clip and the one with Aiden. That's the only two. I didn't even know he sang the song The Speed, which is a terrible idea considering who Speed is. He literally laughed at a nigga because he said his mom's kind of homeless. What do you like? Come on, bro. But yeah, I completely agree with this comment because it's like, fool me once, shame on. Well, how's it goes? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Like, come on, bro.
anger.
You was mad.
Whether or not the anger was real, the song did exactly what KSI wanted. With over 80 million streams at $3,000 per million, the song has estimated Spotify earnings of almost $250,000. Throw in another $250,000 from its 100 million YouTube views, and Thick of It has likely
Bro, like, I'm recording this video to post on YouTube, and like, you can't even get monetized in the Bahamas on YouTube. And like, this is like where I do the best in. That's the funny part.
made JJ
man.
about $500,000 just from streaming alone. He's convinced now that the dust has settled, people are starting to realize that Thick of It is actually a good song, lol. Wait till I perform it to see how hard it goes. And to be fair, at a recent concert, the entire crowd was singing along. The song will likely never be respected, but it's still legendary in its own funny way.
Okay.
In 2019,
Nope.
DJ
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. You know, it's kind of late. I didn't feel like streaming, but probably gonna start tomorrow. Probably like around noon, 6 o'clock maybe. Oh yeah, got a date with Destiny tonight. Let's run the tunes, man.
Thick of It received
Why is everything playing? Stop the recording.